Okay, this is factoring part 7. Sum and difference of two cubes. Here's the sum of two cubes. When we factor this, we take the cube root of the first term, put it there, keep the sign, plus, cube root of the second term, put it there. And from there, notice I'm covering it up. Because I'm going to create this from looking at this. So, square the first term, change the sign, multiply these two, put in the middle, plus, and that's always plus, last term squared, second term squared. Difference of two cubes, cube root of x cubed, x, cube root of y cubed, y. Keep the sign, square the first term, change the sign, multiply the two terms, plus, square the second term. That's it. You have to memorize that formula. Alright, let's do some examples. Cube root of that. Keep the sign. Cube root of 8. Square the first term. Change the sign. Multiply those two. Square. Always adding the square of the second term. Cube root of x cubed. Keep the sign. Cube root of 27 is 3. X squared. Change the sign. 3 times x plus 9. I am doing 12 examples. First 6 will be the sum of two cubes. Alright, what's cube root of 64? 4. Cube root of 1 is 1. Alright, square that. Change the sign. Multiply 4x and 1. Square the last term. I need coffee. By the way, I'm making this video at like 5:30 in the morning. You better appreciate this, Ricky. Cube root of 8 is 2. Cube root of x cubed is x. Keep the sign. Cube root of y cubed is y. Square the first term. Change the sign. Multiply the first and multiply those two. 2xy. Square the last term. Coffee. Oh, that looks disgusting. Okay, number 5. Oh, what is that? Cube root of 125 is 5. X plus 27. Cube root of 27 is 3. Square the first term. Change the sign. Multiply those two. Plus square root of 3. There we go. Number 6. Didn't I do this one already? No? Okay. Cube root of x cubed plus cube root of 125. Square the first term. Multiply the two terms and change the sign. Square the last term. Okay. Let's do some differences of two cubes. Number 1. Cube root of 125. Keep the sign, cube root of 8. Square that term. Change the sign, multiply. Square the second term. That's it, man. What's cube root of 64? 4. Cube root of 27? 3. Square that puppy. Oops, I almost did it wrong. 16x squared. Change the sign, multiply the two terms. 12x plus square the 3. Okay, I started to write something. That's a mistake. Ignore that. What's cube root of 216? Ugh. 6. Keep the sign. Square root of cube root of 1 is 1. Square 6x. 36x squared. Multiply the 2. Change the sign. 6x. Square the second term. 1. What's cube root of 27? 3. Cube root of x cubed is x. Keep the sign. Cube root of 8 is 2. Square the first term. Change the sign. Multiply the 2. 6x plus square the second term. Good grief. X cubed minus 1. Cube root of x cubed is x. Keep the sign. Cube root of 1 is 1. Square the first term. Change the sign. Multiply the two terms. Square the second term. Plus. That's always plus. At the end. At the end. Cube root of x cubed. Keep the sign. Cube root of 64. Square the first term. Change the sign. Multiply the two terms. Plus 16. Okay. That's it for sum and difference of two cubes.